Namari, too, from Richmond, Virginia, is one. As the youngest of three boys, Namari is always laughing. So cute. And happy first birthday.
What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to everybody. Come on in. Hit the like button on your way in. It is an open chat. No subscriber mode today. We can just let everybody rock out, drop down, say what they got to say. Come through, kick it, and chill. Did y'all catch that clip? It was kind of quick. And Miss Cruiser, go ahead and get on it for your grandson. Let me do it one more time for y'all.
Namari, too, from Richmond, Virginia, is one. As the youngest of three boys, Namari is always laughing. So cute. And happy first birthday.
Yeah, so make sure you get your grandbaby up there, Miss Cruiser, so that he can be on the Today Show. But don't be like me and miss it. And one of my supporters had to hit me up to tell me I saw Namari on the news today, and I had no clue. So definitely missed it. But shouts out to that supporter who let me know. And let me shout her out real quick, because who was it? Diamond Life 59. Thank you for letting me know that Namari was on there. Of course I knew because we submitted it, but we didn't know when they was gonna play it because they told us they was gonna let us know. So let's say hello. I got some notes. Not the midget looks so cute. He's a star. Mm-mm. So my production wants me to let y'all know that they was the one who was actually responsible for submitting it, even though they had to get the permission from me and Namari's mother to do it. But it wasn't my idea originally because I don't even watch the Today Show. I like Channel 8, Good Morning America. So that was this nigga. He sent it, submitted it. and did all that. But in the end of the day, shouts out to Namari. Happy birthday. And his birthday is actually tomorrow. I kept saying Thursday, but it's tomorrow. So happy birthday to Namari. Let's say hello to everybody and then let's get into the commentary. What up, Dan? My opinion. Queen Pork Chop, Miss Cheryl, Youngest, Watanya Jones, Meow Meow, Angela T. White, The Bushes in the building. Hey Leslie, Morgan, January Capricorn, Nova, Miss Gerald, PD Pete, Nubis, hold on, Buddha Bell, Vibrant Low, VS Speaks Royally, Miss Trini Girl, must be Trini Gal, Miss Cruiser, Barry Addison, what's up, Barry? How you doing today, sir? Tiffany Black, Youngest, Sandra K, My Flower, Official Love Joy, Focus on What You Love, Your Girl Bon Bon, it's me, Felicia, Victoria, Robin, M. Renee, Hershey Kisses, Grapes and I always fuck up your name. Grape soda and tacos. I just want to call you Grapes and Tacos. I don't know why, but what up? How you doing? Meow meow. Yeah, not the production crew. You know, Sharmona Polite, Essence. Is it in the store? O.D.S. Hey, you can't afford. That's a collector's edition of the strawberry Smuckers. So you got to make sure that you know what I'm saying, you take a black card for that. Miss Bertha Franklin, Jennifer Lewis, Ebony with the E, USN retired. Good afternoon. Hey, Miss Catherine Powell. No, is in the stores. Miss BB and Tammy Lynn. All right, cool. So I got everybody that just came in. From this point forward, if it's anything additional, the moderators will make sure that you feel welcome. And all that good stuff. Now, let's do a little non-beef sector commentary, and then we'll get into some beef sector commentary. Yeah, we'll do it that way. So take a look at this story. It came from TikTok. We're gonna watch it together. I can't stop it or anything because the way I uploaded it, and then we'll talk about it in the chat.
So everybody keeps commenting on my videos, so I guess I'll be explaining how I got pregnant with my cousin. So this happened about 7 months ago. We had went to our other cousin's house. We was all just chilling, having a good time, playing card games. And my cousin was drinking. I was not drinking, but my cousin was drinking. She already know he was lit. And one of the games we was playing was Truth or Dare. And they dared me and my cousin to kiss. We kissed. Cousins kiss. It's normal. Let's normalize that. It's normal. Then the next time, it was for a truth. So someone asked me, did I have feelings for my cousin? I told them yes, because it's true. Everybody has grown up and had a crush on their cousin. Everyone has had a thing for their cousin. They've liked their cousin. That's normal. Get over it. One thing led to another, and next thing I know, we were in the room and we started doing things together. And he asked me to get a plan B because he said that our family would not be supportive of it because we are cousins. But I told him I wasn't finna get a plan B because why would I get a plan B whenever I've secretly wanted to have this baby with my cousin? So woke up the next morning. He was telling me to get a plan B. I didn't want to get no plan B because who's gonna get a plan B? Not me. So I lied to him, told him I was gonna get the plan B, and he cashed out me the money for it. He cashed out me $50 for the plan B. And I told him that I got it, even though I didn't get it. I just lied just to get the money. So once I got the money, I went to the store, bought 3 pregnancy tests. I waited about 2 weeks because I started feeling sick. I started throwing up. Took the pregnancy test, came back positive, and from then on, I was pregnant. And my cousin claims that he is not going to be in the baby's life. He doesn't want my family to know. He doesn't want his family to know. He doesn't want none of our family to know. And I really don't care. I'm going to honestly put him on child support if he thinks that he's going to walk away from this baby that we had together. And then he wants to say he was drunk, so he didn't know. Girl, I don't care how drunk someone gets. I don't care how turned up someone gets. How can you not know what you did with your own cousin? Like, to me, that's weird. So, yeah, he's going to be put on child support, and it is what it is. And I'm tired of people commenting saying, is this real? Is this real? Is it fake? Is it fake? What I look like faking something like that? So, yeah, that is my family drama as of this moment. It is what it is. I really don't care what nobody says. I'm going to have this baby. And, yeah, I have not told my fiance about it yet.
But y'all see how she tried to throw that? I haven't told my fiance at the end. Hold up, bitch. Wait a minute. Rewind. Back it up 3 times. Turn around. Do a spin. So after this whole story about how you've been fucking on your cousin, how you've been wanting to fuck on your cousin since you was little, how you want to keep the baby because it's your cousin's baby, and you always wanted to have a baby by your cousin that you always had feelings for, that you've been hunching on for years, and at the end you gonna throw in that you got a fiance. And I bet you the slick shit about it is, I bet you her fiance is a female. I bet she not even married to a man. Like she not even engaged to a man. So you just wanted to fuck your cousin and you wanted to tell the internet about it before you decided to tell the person that you could spend the rest of your life with. But this person also sees you and knows that you at least 6-7 months pregnant. As you said, this happened months ago. So are they assuming that the baby is theirs? Is this a real story, lady, or is this just another Risa Tisa? You want some motherfucking attention? Because the internet is a place she will fit right in here in the beef sector. If she's willing to give up that much information in 1 minute of a story, imagine if she got on this bitch, did a live stream, and turned the camera on and started going in for real, for real. So at what point did she think none of her family would have seen this video or know anything about what's going on? I can't walk in the local Family Dollar or the grocery store without a person saying, "Oh, I see you on TikTok before," and that's no motherfucking lie. I had a girl at work yesterday who I've never seen a day in my life. She said, "Oh, I follow you on TikTok," and I was like, "Oh, thank you." I don't know what else I'm supposed to say. Like, but I said all that to say it's easy to be in your family's algorithms. Like, that's weird. That's the only non-beef sucker thing I had. That had caught my attention earlier today, and it was just wild. I don't know if I believe it, or if it's just attention seeking, or y'all said down south. Like, I don't know. Moving along. Let's talk about, first of all, congratulations to Lolo. Lolo turned her pain from Vegas into a paycheck, and she has monetized her platform. That is an amazing move. From the Vegas trip, to know that it afforded her the opportunity to be back monetized. Now, Lolo, love you down. Now that you are a monetized platform of your own, stay your ass on your platform and do the majority of your talking, please. Collect your coins, your hours, and your audience, and you run your show. You ain't got to be propped up on everybody's panel. You didn't hit your goal of what you're looking for. Now present the content. Hey, royalty. It's not a down south thing because in California, it's legal to marry your cousin. Wow. I didn't know that. Never seek to find out either, but I mean, didn't know that. So Lori has monetized her, she turned her pain into a paycheck, and we are proud for her. So next month, she'll be receiving her first check from YouTube. So clap it up for Lolo. I know she had a mini monetization party last night, and she will be having an extended party tonight from 8:30 to 9, 8 8 to 9:30, I think. I don't know. Y'all gotta go check her out. Somebody will drop her link. I'll share it on the wall or whatever. But shouts out to Lolo for that. Um, have y'all been watching Charlie's Coffee Conversation? First of all, I just want to say congratulations to Charlie for stepping out and exploring her content creator abilities. I've seen mixed emotions. People feel a certain way. Some people feel she was forced into this situation due to the fact that Reed got ran off. So VS pushed Charlie and was like, "Hey, bitch, you go." I'm not calling you a bitch, Charlie, but that's how I talk. You know that. So VS pushed her like, "Hey, bitch, you go." And Charlie put the crown on and said, "Bitch, I got it." And she's out there. She's had 2 episodes. The first episode, which is to be expected, it was a little rocky. She was a little bit nervous. But she did come in and she gave a recap. Her recaps are very gentle as of right now, is what I'll say. I honestly can't say I watched from beginning to end because yesterday was office day, so I was at work. She did a second show today. I was out and about in the streets, but I did hear about a good 15-30 minutes. Today, she was a lot more relaxed. She was in a position where she was able to go through the stuff. I heard her speak several stories about Spill It Boy and give updates. But the thing about it was, Charlie's updates are literally, and this is no shade, this is constructive feedback. Charlie, her recaps are literally just saying what was said. That's not a recap for me. I need you to put some sweat and blood into it, Charlie. I need you to dig a little bit deeper and find out the root cause to some of these things. And I know I can't come out here and tell somebody how to run a platform, but I can give my motherfucking opinion. If a moderator has Charlie's channel, can y'all drop her, please? Charlie, if you're in the clouds, drop down so I can grab you. But I have shared it on my wall, so y'all know VS share it too. So if you want to find it, go check VS wall on my wall. Type in Charlie Sending. Charlie Sending should send you to her page. I didn't even watch the beginning to end. I gave it to some not read. I've read it now, so fuck it. I do think Charlie will have to get a little uncomfortable in order to make it a comfortable situation. I'm not trying to force a beef on Charlie or force her to go out here and perform like a puppet or something. But I do feel like in order to bring something like this to the sector, you have to have the buy-in of all the people. You have to be able to relate to and converse with your audience on different levels. And Charlie, just not having seen you come out of character and have to curse anybody out yet, I don't know if it's in you. I'm sure you can curse. Everybody can. But will it come out strong? Will it hit? Will your jokes do what they need to do? Okay, so my Lori's, it is at 8 o'clock tonight for Lori's monetization party, y'all. 8 to 9:30. Make sure y'all in the building. Show Lori some love, drop her a cash, a super chat or whatever, just to make her screen pop up and do all that stuff that we do when people get monetized. And we want to celebrate how she turned this into a milestone moment for her. I didn't expect much because she's on she is blah 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 blah. A lot of people are going to be looking at you as already VS's Ace Boom Coon. You know what I'm saying? So you have a level of expectation that's already set there. And the way you jumped out here in such a controversial moment. And what I mean by that is Reed was ran off the streets. Within 24 hours, you had your show popped and ready to hit her time spot. Y'all did make some tweaks and adjustment. So that way you wouldn't be running over top of Ronnie Q's show. That was very respectful. That was nice of you to do that. So Charlie pushed back from 9 to 9:30. So that kind of gives Ronnie 2 hours to be able to do her thing. I understand the whole, I don't like to go live the first hour over top of someone, just out of respect for the subbies and the content creators, because you don't want to shift people and move them if the conversation is going. But I understand that if you want to go live, you can go live regardless. So, you know what I'm saying? I tweaked mine. I was watching stuff about Diddy. I was watching Summer King Roman, and I was somewhere else in the chat. Like a whole nother random sector. I was all over the streets. And that's why I pushed my time back from 12. And it was originally set for 2. But then I was like, fuck it, let's just go live. Pizarro went live for a minute. She was having audio issues. I tried to wait for her to come back. She never came back. So I was just like, fuck it. And I hit the button. 292 of y'all showed up. I haven't mentioned the like button yet because I'm trying, you know what I'm saying, just to be chill. But can we at least get 100 likes on the board, please? It's 300 people in the building. I do and will appreciate that. Yeah, back to Charlie. I do need Charlie to spice it up. And what I mean by that is, tell us how you feel about these people. You don't like say I be flip flopping, I be in the road, but y'all know who I don't like. I'm very vocal about the bitches that I don't like. So I don't want you to fake nothing. I don't want you to force nothing. I just want you to relax and give it to us. I don't know if you need a shot, if you need to smoke something, do something, but just relax yourself, breathe, and come and do it. Every day is a major commitment. I will say that. For a person who's been going live every day for the last over 16 days, it's a commitment. And I commend you for that, because that's big. It takes a lot to be able to come on here. But you're gonna lose your life. You're not gonna have no personal time if you're trying to watch the streets all day just to come back and tell us what most of us have already seen. So find a way to summarize the things. Don't just give us line by line. Give us your interpretation. Fuck some shit up. Leave some room for interpretation. If you're gonna be Reed, you gotta exaggerate a little bit. You gotta say that you knew this was already going on. You gotta have some receipts. You know what I'm saying? You gotta talk to some people behind the scenes. Go ahead and form you a squad and allegiance. When you live, you gotta be like, oh shit, the tea's coming. Y'all, I got the tea. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. We all know how Reed give it. So because you were put in this position to where we're supposed to consider you her replacement, It's sort of like, thank you, Lolo, and I hope you heard me giving you your flowers earlier, baby. Now, take heed to what the fuck I said and make sure you do your shit on your own channel. And when you can, Lolo, let's go ahead and drop that indica off your name because you a grown ass, old ass woman, and we don't need to be doing that. And I know I just smoked on here, but we in two different zones and we in two different levels. Drop that name and go ahead and put some classic shit up there, and let's mature this shit up and get money. Thank you, baby. Hold on, I gotta remember where I was, y'all. Hold on, I had to get Lori that PSA for this moment. Hold on. Give us your interpretation. Fuck some shit up. Leave some room. Yeah. Oh, Charlie, if we expected you to be read, you know what I'm saying? You got to give us a little bit of hold on. You got to put us on hold for a minute. You got to start the live and don't be there right away. Like, it's some shit that you got to do that's got to hit the level of expectations with Reed. Am I wrong about what I said about the name? Y'all tell the truth. If y'all agree that Lolo should change her name, hit a 1 in the chat. If y'all think her name is fine, hit a 2. But I think she need to go ahead and drop that indica for bullshit. Like, because what is it for? There go Charlie. Charlie, I hope you're receiving everything that I'm saying. I'm only saying it with love. In the same way you could critique me, I could critique you. Bella said you ain't got to change it. Neither does Bossy Don Diva. So don't take my hatred. I'm just a jealous ass nigga. But I feel like your name could be better if you just drop that Lolo. I always like Lori, aka Lolo. I know you try Indica and Vegas love it, but you don't have to become an it girl, right? So Indica needs to go. Miss Bertha May said, who gives a damn? Miss Bertha May got a lot of mouth. Miss Bertha May can be seen on her local community wall, spreading shit and tagging motherfuckers. She gonna put it straight to you, and she gonna know exactly who the fuck she's talking to. It ain't gonna be no room for misinterpretation when it comes to Miss Bertha. So Miss Bertha, please drop your channel because a lot of people don't know that you be burning up that community wall, but I be trying to share you out. You had to Google Indica. Yeah, and I say it with love, Miss Auntie Lolo. Shit, cousin Lolo, whatever you want to be. Shorty got a half-ass charge your phone. And half-ass charge your phone. Your phone got to be on 12%, Charlie. There's a lot of things you got to do. And Bertha May says she's not going because you drags her to sleep. And that's fine. Miss Bertha May is going to tell you about yourself. And she will tell me about myself. And I will just collect it, respect it, and move forward. Hey, to be Suck the Podcast. Ebony, I'm gonna say your name right. Ebony with the I and the E. I just like saying Ebony with the E, so I'm gonna still say Ebony with the E, but I know it's that. I don't like her morning show, but that's just me. Hey, it ain't gonna be for everybody. Everybody ain't in here watching me because everybody don't like me. Some people go watch from the clouds just to find some shit to talk shit about. Like yesterday, let's talk about it. So I was at work yesterday. After I finished that conversation about Shakim, which I'm done dragging Shakim. I don't see any purpose in it. So he is now on my blacklist. So anything that's said or done about me, I don't care. Hey, sunshine. So yesterday I went to thank you, Charlie, for being respectful. What up, Ken? Yesterday I went to Popeyes. So I didn't have my wallet on me because my wallet was at work on my desk or in my desk drawer in my bag or whatever the case may be. So when I got up to the register, I only had my phone and I was recording. I was on live on my phone. People had just sent me like $60 in cash apps, mind you, and I have my own bank card attached to my phone. So when I get up to the register and you have to do the Apple Pay, I tell the people, hold on. So I put it up there and I click it. The girl moved the thing before it saved. How the fuck am I supposed to know? I came right back on live and we waiting. 2 seconds later, the girl said, hey, it didn't charge it. I only had 6 wings. It was like $7. All I had to do was press the I said, y'all, hold on. I pressed the button on my phone again, held it over top of the receiver. It cleared the thing. I got my food, my blackened ranch, and I went back to work and I ate my wings. Like when I walked into the building yesterday, y'all could hit a plastic bag in my hand when I got out the car and went and got in the elevator. I mean, not the elevator, went through security at my job. Like, so to read that, to go over and read that my card got declined like Jay Wilson's. Thank you, beautiful Kimmy. Hey, Candy Cane. Why lie when my card didn't get declined? My fat ass fucked them hot and spicy wings up as soon as I got to my desk. I went to the one of the break rooms and got a Sprite and went to my desk and fucked them chicken wings up. Like, are you serious? Yeah, I need a retwist, but I'm enjoying. I don't want to twist it too much because my roots are very soft because I have soft hair. But yeah, Charlie, they said to be on the safe side. Dominique Devereaux said she didn't like Reed's show either. So I mean, it's fair. But I do want to say, Charlie, don't burn yourself out. Every day is a major commitment. Or an hour every day is a major commitment. Maybe you'll consider a 30-minute show one day and do an hour show the next. I'm not trying to run your show or anything. I just want to give you you know what I'm saying? You need to see the receipts. Which receipts do you want to see about the food? Because I go back to my live from yesterday and you can hit a bag. And when I go through the security, I got that, Miss Dominic. I appreciate your honest. But yeah, Charlie, don't be out here kissing nobody ass. I just want to hear you cuss somebody out one time. It could be me. You can say that motherfucking O.D.S. tried to tell me how to run my motherfucking show. O.D.S., let me tell you something, bitch. I've been on these motherfucking streets since before you was a motherfucking anything, bitch. Before you got over there and had your fat ass eating mukbangs and thinking you gonna come to the beef sector, suck a little dick and get some odd sticks and think you gonna be some motherfucking body. I was already on these motherfucking streets, bitch. Check motherfucking facts. You can find me on the motherfucking hood table. You can find me at motherfucking BS. You can find me at the motherfucking coffee table with Charlie, bitch. I know what the fuck I'm doing. It ain't a motherfucking thing that you can tell me, bitch. You worry about your own motherfucking show and don't you ever try to tell me about some shit that I'm doing on my motherfucking show, you little ass bitch. And I will respect the fuck out of that, Charlie. Like, so when you get to that point, hey YTC, just let me know, and I'm all here for it, baby. But yes, I'm gonna definitely pump you up, and I'm gonna do what we need to do. But I don't want no manufactured beef. So if it ain't real, don't do it. But just keep doing what you're doing, my love. You ain't gonna be for everybody. As you grow and as you go, you're gonna find things that work. Hey, Tenya B, how you doing? Out on your own paper, okay, hood. As you grow, you're gonna find how it works for you and what makes you comfortable, and you're gonna get your groove. And I respect you for what you're doing. And yeah. Wow, so the gay rumors may be true. What they saying? So why is it such a Ruby Rose is clarifying on Twitter that her relationship with Drewski was strictly for business? Didn't we all fucking know that? Ain't Drewski gay? Like, why the fuck was anybody, what up, Talent, acting like Drewski was a straight man at any point in time? Can a moderator grab Charlie's link, please, and drop it in the chat? Thank you so much. Can a moderator grab Charlie's link, please, and drop it in the chat? The people are requesting it, please. Thank you. But nobody ever assumed that there was a real relationship, right? So we got Charlie's page dropping, and we also have Lolo's page dropping. I didn't get to finish Charlie. If you use the N-word when you cussing him out, I'll give you temporary hall pass. Charlie, don't get fucked up listening to Talent. I won't be the one to fuck you up, but the people will. Don't do it, please. Drag me by my hair, call me all kinds of fat and all that, but just don't do that. I know you wouldn't. That ain't even in your vocabulary. You've been here this long, and as she said, you want to see Colin, you want to see her cuss out VS. Don't do that. Charlie, they want to know your birth sign. I know I'm late on the comments, y'all. My bad. She a Leo. What up, everybody? You literally nobody thought that was real, but we knew that, right? I want to see Charlie cuss VS. All right, I can't believe Jennifer Williams married that man. He gay too. Why all these gay people want to get married? I mean, did I just say that? Why do they want to marry straight people and act straight is what I want to say. There's no such thing as an N-word pass. It ain't BAP at all. We ain't tolerating the N-word. We don't want to hear it. Okay, Miss Bertha said I'm fat too. I mean, if I was going to be with Drewski, it would strictly be for the money. Okay, but Drewski, you can holler at me, boo. I'm single. I'm ready to mingle. Bad bitch. No, Drewski, all right. He kind of annoying to me. Like people say I'm annoying. He's annoying to me. Yeah, Charlie, just be you. But that N-word restraint. If you use that N-word, Charlie, you can go ahead and follow behind Reed. Don't do it, baby. You don't have to do. You bigger than that. And that's not even a conversation that we need to be discussing, y'all. She's not gonna do that. Want people requesting it. I'm just okay. Not Charlie. Talent is tripping. Okay. Hey, Ronnie Q. Thank you to Bushes. All right, cool. Talent was stupid for giving that advice. Just dumb. We know Talent like to send people on suicide missions, so we not gonna allow that to get into the conversation. Charlie is smart enough to know that Talent is a troll, and she's not gonna do that. I've seen you coming up a lot lately, Royalty. Royalty will be the next one with a motherfucking platform, y'all. I can't wait. We got to get her up here and start getting commentary from her more often. She thinks she gonna come on here and flash a camera on, and we just gonna do that. Now that we have more people in here, I do want to do this real quick.
Namari Tude from Richmond, Virginia is one. As the youngest of three boys, Namari is always laughing. So cute. And happy first birthday.
Happy birthday to baby boy. He will be one tomorrow. that was the gist of what I had. We had 30 minutes. I know a lot of people say that they want to see me in a um gone. You see I adjusted that camp gone. Hey Wildcat. Thank you, y'all. And I missed it. It was on the Today Show this morning. One of my supporters came on my wall and was like, I saw Namari on the Today Show. They told me that they was gonna call me when they was gonna air it. They ain't called me, they ain't sent an email, nothing. Like I submitted the stuff last week and it just happened to pop on TV today. They were supposed to play it tomorrow anyway. So I don't know if they could play it again tomorrow or what, but it's on my short if you want to see it. I saw Royce on the play. She reminds me of Mimi checking fake hoes. She does kind of have a Mimi look about her. Hey Kiki. Oh my goodness. I tripped when I saw Namar. So you saw it too, Diamond Life. Was that you that was on my wall? I said the name earlier, but they had like a Diamond Life. They had numbers in their name. Just go ahead and start your channel. Can you be my goddaddy? I'm done with it, y'all. That's the last. I'm not no more. I don't need nothing else. No more responsibilities. I gotta raise everything up now. One is a senior right now. And yeah, we're not gonna do that. The bank is closed. That was you, Diamond Life. Thank you so much for finding that, for seeing that and alerting me to it. His mama went on a rampage until she found it. Like, and she don't even watch the show, so it was nice. Hello through the eyes of a church girl. Who's oh, you saying to Damari? Yeah, thank you, everyone. YTC, of course, had her recap show this morning. Look at Ken peeping. I didn't get to see Lemons last night because I went to bed kind of early, I think. I don't know, but I didn't do a lot of YouTube last night. I was supposed to come back because I only did a 45-minute live yesterday, so I was 15 minutes short of my daily 1 hour. But I wasn't feeling the energy to come back on. I wanted to come back and talk about Charlie's show, but then I wanted to wait until today, and it was more appropriate today to talk about it all together. I do have on my favorite sweatshirt, y'all. You know, it's the oversized cut collar, very comfortable, soft and fluffy. It was cold in the house, so I put this on. I went to bed too early to rewatch. Right, you need to rewatch Lemon. Now, lately, I have been putting things on 2x. 2x. I putting things on the 2x speed, and I've been able to watch shows or whatever. How was those wings at Popeyes? I've never had those before. So don't have high expectations. The bone be red, and I don't know what it is about it. I don't like it when I see red bones on meat. And it had a lot of fat on the ones yesterday. So like 2 of them I didn't even fuck with because it was just like super meat, and I don't like it when it's too big. Pause. So, did you see when Janet came up and gave an update on Rob? No, but I saw her in your thumbnail. You know how YouTube shady ass will make you a thumbnail? So I saw in the thumbnail when I had left your live and came back that Janet was up there. I don't really have interest in Rob, so I could care less about an update unless he's crashing out. And that's sad to say. I don't give a fuck about Rob. So no, I haven't. I hate red bones too. Okay. That was a real Today Show. Yes, Ronnie Q, that was this morning on the Today Show NBC. I didn't craft this. I only clipped the image short. I can give y'all the whole link if you want it, but I'll play it one more time.
Namari Tude from Richmond, Virginia is 1. As the youngest of 3 boys, Namari is always laughing. So cute. And happy first birthday.
So yes, that was really taken from the show. Namari is a star. Like, we are speaking that over him. Me and his mom, we want to put him in a path. Y'all say I'm panhandling or I'm selling my nephew, my godson out. Like, I'm not. He's engaging with an audience, like the same way Rihanna would with her child or something. I can't help it that people have taken a liking to him, and now he's become a part of the conversation on my channel. And it's not in a disrespectful way or anything. His mom knows exactly what's going on here. She sees every video, has the ability to watch live right now, might even be watching right now. So, I mean, we good on that. I will never harm any child, let alone my own kids. Like, so when y'all put those weird narratives out there about that, y'all the ones that need help, because that little nigga love me to death. Like, that's my heart. That's my little son. So whatever. Not the midget is a star. And he's so like, he's okay, y'all. He's on regular milk now. But she got 2% milk and I went off. But she said that the daycare got it because they switched it like when he was out of formula. it ain't make sense when she said it. But now he drinks 2% milk. Hey, Fifi. So we're gonna get him into. I want to do like an almond milk, not the ones that's sweet and give you titties, because they said almond milk and shit can make guys have titties and make you fatter. So I have to find the perfect milk for him, y'all. And I'm still adding rice cereal to his milk. Well, she is at my word, but she got 3 kids, but I'm still able to give my advice and my input, and she respects it. So we're trying to figure out how to do that. I had to start my son on 2% milk. Whole milk broke him out. Almond milk unsweet. Hey, Brooke. Look at the irony coming from that, Brooke. You so shady. You just know when to fall in there, don't you? Your grandson does drink almond milk, yeah, because he's not fat, and I don't want him to get fat, especially not with no big milk. So we got to test some different milks. But yeah, the baby is well loved, and we can see him with you. Yeah, he about to be walking and talking. He'll tell y'all how he feel about me. At his party, he stopped everything that he was doing, left his mama and his daddy, his grandparents, everything to come and cry and make me pick him up. Like, I tried to stay out of his eyesight the whole party because I know how he is about me. And when I left the party, he cried. Like, stop, don't start this, Namari. Please, let's not do this. But like when he sees me, he immediately and he'll start reaching for me. So that's my little dude. The soy milk is what I heard was bad. I heard the soy milk was bad. My grandson drinks almond milk. You can tell that baby as well. Love. You said oat milk. Just give him water. Water's so thin though. We still struggle with the water part. Namari loves you. You can tell how he looks at you. Wait, what? I drink almond milk too because I'm lactose tolerant to regular milk. Oat milk is great for infants and toddlers. Now, Brooke, what's your baby drink? That's what I said. Don't give boys soy milk. That's what I always heard. I was always told that. Give him some goat milk if you want him to smell like shit. I give my grandson lactose free. When he smiles, him at my heart. My 2 youngest hate milk. Soy milk is not good. All right, soy milk is not good for anyone. I've heard that. My sisters give my nephew oat milk. All right, y'all. What Brooke baby drink? There are other options besides almond milk, such as cashew milk, coconut milk, and oat milk. So we're doing our research. And I will say, hey, Ronnie Howard, hey, Retro. I will say that TikTok and stuff are great forums to educate yourself on things. And even if you're not educating, just to learn new recipes or different things, you ain't got to immediately go make it. Just go do the research yourself. And then, especially if you're talking kids, check with your doctors, your physicians. He has an appointment to get checked up on Thursday because you got to get your shots and stuff when you turn 1. So we'll find out how much he weighs and all that stuff. I'm excited. I can't believe it's been 1 year all fucking ready. Stick with the 2%. If you want unprocessed dairy-free milk, make it yourself. Who making milk? My mom gave my son soy milk once. I don't know why she did that. That baby holler all night. Oh, milk will constipate. Yeah. Hey, you can get goat milk around here from the Amish and this is for sensitive stomach. I drink 2% milk. My grandson is 2 years old and drinks almond milk. Yeah, y'all. So I don't know if there's anything else really going on the streets. I haven't really watched anything today. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm gonna make this a 40-minute show if I'm gonna go Cat Lover behind the show. So Cat Lover saying that Lolo should change her name too. Because that's what that one has to indicate. Cat Lover, if you hear this later, unfortunately we're 38 minutes into the show. I'm not sure what point you are right now, but yeah, we passed that segment. Oat milk, cashew milk. It's great to have cow's milk. Anything else that I should know or see? What do you think about the Tulsa situation? So what is the Tulsa situation? I heard Jay Wilson and them talking about a La Quinta hotel, and Tulsa had another situation. So Tulsa had another altercation at the La Quinta or something. I know she said that this is something that's very old. She even did an exclusive the other night on her own channel, telling her own tea and information. I don't really know it. I did see Sister T come up on Lemon and cuss out Tulsa and say that we stupid when we bring that person up on our platforms and allow them to do things. And I'm just like, y'all, I allow anybody to come up and pretty much chill and kick it. Y'all get offended at some people, but I mean, it's just a moment in time. That's all, a moment in time. So, what up, Don? P Diddy situation is crazy. I think I'm gonna go live on my mukbang channel and do like a report on the P Diddy situation. Only because I need just like 7 hours for monetization. At least I did the last time I checked. So why people hating on others doing mukbangs? I don't get it. Adventures of J Smooth. I could never tell you. What I can say is mukbangs are not going anywhere. Just because a few people don't like it, there are thousands of people who love it. It's a whole world of mukbangs and mukbangers, and people love the conversations that's had with them. It may not be for you. It may not be for everybody. You ain't even got to watch them eating a lot of the times. Just listen to it if you want to. Like, different strokes for different folks. I ain't here to hate on nobody. And I don't beg people to come and watch my mukbangs. I'll tell y'all to go subscribe and go watch it. If you come watch it, you do. For the ones that's there, we all click together and we have a good time and we eat together. Like, it's weird. My grandson getting a night bottle at my house after one. Okay. I'll hit you up if you want to see it. Okay. Yeah, Rich Homie funeral was today. I didn't look at it. I got the link to it. I don't know if it happened already or if it's going to happen, but I saw the link on all the social media platforms. Any of y'all loving y'all cousins? Y'all heard the situation with the girl having a baby by her cousin? Y'all, how y'all feel about that? Like, I'm still trying to understand the 1,000 bottles. So let me look into what's going on with the Diddy stuff, y'all. Mukbang MS. Do y'all remember a white girl, Ava, that said she was Diddy's adopted daughter? Or am I having a fever dream? So I remember that person ended up being a friend of one of his daughter, and something happened around the time she was graduating or going to college, right? That's the only time I remember that girl. Tulsa was so rude to everybody last night on Jay Wilson's panel. Oh, stiff Bob wearing a yeah, go live and read the indictment. Yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do. I had a good time with that last time. I love seeing normal size people eating massive amount of foods. Now, I will agree, Diamond Life. I don't want to see a person in gluttony, like just stuffing and doing. Like, we got to be respectful about it. And I watch some larger people who eat, and I don't have a problem with it. So I won't say that I won't watch a heavy set, but it's the normal size portions of food. Even when I do mukbangs or when I used to do them, I would always buy more food than I'm going to eat. I don't even like to see the little people overeat too much food. The girl Punky Brewster, she changed her name, moved to Miami. Her and Bert got back together. She got the little son named Majesty. Y'all know who I'm talking about. She used to do mukbangs, and now she just do vlog life reviews and stuff like that. It was sad, especially when they crown him. My grandson has a sippy cut of 10 months, 11 months he had. Not the 600. Right. Diddy is about to go to prison. Yeah, Diddy done. Ben's is doing a trivia contest. So Ben's has a trivia contest on Saturday, you guys. Mukbangs are a good way for people to know what different foods there are out there in case no one is aware. That's true. Is Diddy bail really 50 million? I don't have the facts just yet. I'm gonna look on TMC in just a moment. Fat people should not eat. Okay. My grandson has sippy cup. All right, mine. The indictment is thin, no names, dates, or places. But why was the indictment even released? Because wasn't it supposed to be a sealed indictment? That was the first thing I heard. But now all of a sudden, all of the documents are available for the public. Like, they setting Diddy ass up on a many ways. And I mean, I'm here for it. Diddy documented evidence of his crimes on film. He had weapons, weight, the serial number scratched off. Wow. I don't believe those videos of people eating fish tanks full of food. Oh, I've never seen that. Soleil Moonfry. So that's Soleil's daughter. Catherine, that's what the lawyer is asking for. I love her. I can't wait for our mukbang. Yes, Lolo. Soleil Moonfry did mukbangs. No disrespect to mukbangers, but the sound of people gurping and chewing is not my ish. Yeah, cool ass chick. And some people look at it as an ASMR type of thing, and they like to hear those souping and slurping sounds. When I first started doing it, hey Miami Popo, I never used to make noises, and I didn't want to do all that. Like, but then when I realized that people like that, I turn my mic up and I make it louder intentionally. So if you watch my videos, it's going to be intentionally loud because I'm trying to give a whole experience. So Diddy is begging to be released on 50 million. I heard that they're refusing to release him because he is a flight risk. So they don't want to give him any type of ability to leave. And they also served him a day before they were expecting to do it. My thoughts is Diddy was going to skip town Tuesday night. They were supposed to serve him with the stuff on Wednesday. And then they ended up doing it Tuesday instead, which I think they knew Diddy was going to haul ass. They still information they are not releasing yet. It's secret until they arrest him. Nobody going back to the back alley to play games. Hey, Haitian princess, no better workout motivation than watching fat people eat. Okay. Hey, let's have a kiki. The indictment was on sale because he was officially charged and arrested. That portion of things is standard. Okay. He makes me gag seeing people stuff their face. Right. His lawyer put the offer out. They're saying it's more arrest pending. Yes, so you watch Punky. Punky is personal PB now, right? I love her. But the only thing about her, Diamond, is when she talks to her audience, she only speaks to the females. Like, She don't reference men or anything in any type of way. So whenever she's like, girls, y'all know how I feel, and then like it's like, damn, I'm not a girl. I'm one of the girls, but I'm not a girl. Like I'm a dude. Hey, how you doing? Like I've been following her for years though. So baby Be Love kills me, all that smacking. Yeah, I can't watch Be Love anymore. When I watch Be Love, it's more for controversial or she's in somebody business type of situation. Um, Noble Dragon Tracy at timestamp. He said Tracy credit card declined at the restaurant. He also said a lot of stuff. Oh wow, not Noble and Tracy fighting again. That's why they didn't let him turn himself in. He's being charged with racketeering and sex trafficking. That's funny. To each his own. Diddy brought out Johnson and Johnson. Really? Child, I'm country. At one of these kids down here can gnaw on neck bones and a little cornbread to that milk. Making it public makes it much harder to run. There are so many other ways that he could get dairy. Well, we'll do some research. They want to remind him, but it's up to the judge to allow the bail. I bet Diddy wishes he stayed in Bali. Right. Was Diddy arraigned yet? I haven't seen that online. I know he was arrested, but I don't know about anything else. They're also hoping more victim or witnesses will come forward. If they let Diddy out, he's going to disappear like Houdini. I'm gonna look her channel up. I love Punky. Yeah, PB Love is her name. Um, Haitian Princess. The arraignment is at 2:30 today. Oh, it's at 2:30, so the arraignment is in 15 minutes. For some reason, I like seeing people mukbang. Seafood is my favorite. Yes, seafood is the best video views that I ever get. If I have crab legs, it's guaranteed that that video is going to have more views than the average. So, and then I did an ASMR with a McDonald's, and it was just like a simple meal. It was like the Travis Scott meal or something, and that video did really good. So that was when I first started my channel back. Bert probably don't want her talking to men, and that's probably is the case. I watch Be Love when she is her son Darius. Yeah, Darius makes the show when it comes to Be Love. The other son just annoys me. Everything that he does, Zaddy Chunk Chunk annoys me. Hey, Stephanie Rhodes. Um, I like the Hey Y'all lady on TikTok. Her food be piping hot and looking delicious. It does. Bertha May, my daughter said. Drake's breast milk. Okay. He shouldn't know her card declined because he shouldn't have been paying. Okay, he should have been paying. Hey, Francis Thibodeau. What kind of takeout food have you never had but would be open to trying? It would have to be something like an international type of something. Because I eat out a lot. I've had Ethiopian, Africa. I do different Caribbean foods. It's hard to say. Truth Enterprise said, why Jay Noble said Jay Wilson. Why Noble said Jay Wilson wanted to. Because Jay Wilson might have been being flirtatious with him. We ain't gonna act like Pastor ain't real southernly and real nice. So let him stay in there where he needs to be. No cameras allowed in the courtroom. I was hanging out with Diddy's studio around 95. Diddy, Faith Evans, all of them, they offered me a paid internship, but I got on the phone company. I used to regret it, child. PDP, Diddy would have had you as one of his child. I like to add some more videos, people of people eating ice. I do too, Queen Pork Chop, especially when they do it like in a whole. It's got to be a whole setup though. The room got to look cold. They got to have a nice mic and a nice spoon or something to be eating ice with. Yeah, I can get into it. Hey, newbie. My mouth getting dry, y'all. Brooke, go join the Diddy release sector. They looking for you. What happened to Pastor Muscle Man, Fitness Man? I don't know. I don't keep up with Pastor like that, so I can't even comment. So we discussed Charlie's show. Everybody gave their constructive criticism, good, bad, or indifferent. Charlie thanks you all for watching or even considering. And for the ones who have subscribed, she appreciate that as well. And these aren't my words; these are her words. She was in the chat earlier, so if you just got here, did you see the update on Wiley? He's banned from all Walmarts nationwide and will get probation. He goes back on trial 9/18. I didn't. I expected him to be banned from all Walmarts. He lucky he won't ban from life with that stunt that he pulled. I'm glad that the person who called and gave a forewarning of who he was and his state and condition did what they did. So that that he's all right. But I hope we don't have to see him on YouTube. Can they ban him from YouTube? All of the press is outside the courthouse waiting. I'm confused, Ronnie. You're blocked. Stop talking to me. PDP paid interns with plenty of penis. Okay. Y'all, I thought about dropping a link. Does anybody want the link? Because I don't have to necessarily drop it. I'm enjoying just chilling, and I got at least 11 more minutes. Charlie, I'm gonna check your morning show out when this live is over. He will be back at Walmart. You stay here, be back there again. I hope he at least go to a different one. Damn, he banned from all Walmarts. They have the lowest prices mostly. He will save all stuff. He can order it from home. He didn't get a YT ban, but get a court ordered psychiatric evaluation he must complete. Okay. How will he make money? He should be getting a check from the state. That's all he should need, right? Right? And when he does, that's trespassing. Right. He go to Walmart, his ass will be locked up. Now that I believe they sent out a picture of him to every Walmart because you ain't gonna make that threat. Oh, I had one more story to talk about, y'all. I'm glad 400 of y'all still here. Hold on. So this morning I was being nosy, and while I was being nosy, I was over in Rita Bush's. And when I say I was over in Rita Bush's, shouts out to Rita. Let me see where I put my notes at. But she was having a conversation with Bayless, child. Rita and Bayless was having a conversation. I can't find my notes, so I'm gonna just have to wing it. So Rita and Bayless was having a conversation. And Rita went on to say some terrible things has happened with Bayless. They gave the history of how Bayless and BS used to be cool and how Bayless lives in Kentucky, the same place as ZT. So in 2018, Bayless rode by ZT house and took a picture. And that's when she was fighting hard for BS. Now, fast forward to now, we know her and BS don't fuck around. Remember, she got thrown out of the chat the first day. She was like, block her. And they had to block her. So Bayless went on to say, apparently, and it was more jazzed up, and I had a lot more notes, but since I can't remember and I don't really care that much, I'm gonna give y'all the short version. So Bayless went on to say that somebody fucked with her car in the parking lot of her car. I want to say apartment, condo, townhouse. I don't know what the fuck she live in, but apparently she said she went to the rental office and they had 49 minutes of video where you could see somebody up at her car and doing something to her car. They could clearly see who he was and all this stuff. He wasn't covering his face or anything, and they cut her gas line or whatever. Now, when Rita and them first started telling the conversation, it was real like, oh, we don't know what's happening. Somebody could be trying to set her car on fire or make her car blow up and this, that, and the third. Now, only for the conversation to continue, and she was just telling us how it made her feel nervous. Rita suggested that she possibly move from where she is because people might be following her. So I said all this to say, from what it sounded like to me and the interpretation that I got, y'all can go watch the video if you want. Bayless was trying to accuse the lady that she used to go with of possibly tampering with her car or something like that. I don't a bit more believe that. What I believe is you live in a part of DC, Maryland, somewhere in that Virginia skirt of DMV, and somebody fuck with your car and they fuck with your car. Now Rita asked her husband Bill. He showed pictures on Rita wall of what the damage looked like to the piece under the car. He said, oh shit, that just looks like a typical crack of somebody just took a tool and did this and split it, blah, blah, blah. It wouldn't have made the car blow up. If anything, it would have been an inconvenience because your car would have ran out of gas. The gas would have fell out the car, but it wouldn't have started no fire or nothing. It won't that big of a deal. Hey, LA's, less than $400 to fix, and it could be done within an hour and a half, and she'll be back on the road. And she admitted herself that it was fixed within an hour and a half or 2 hours, and she was back on the road. So what was the purpose of acting like it was this big thing about somebody possibly wanting to blow her up in a car? Like, yeah, her car was the only one. That yes, they had to go under the car for it. But I said all that to just say I don't think that it was a lady that be on YouTube that possibly did that. It was definitely intentional, but the moral of the story is, do y'all think that was a person on YouTube, or do y'all think that was just a random motherfucker trying to steal shit off her car? Hey, K Slayer. But why would anyone do that? People fuck with people's cars all the time, though. Now, if you was gonna do something, you would put sugar in the tank because that'll stop the car from being. That would make the car inoperable, and then you got to get a new fuel pump. On movies, they cut brake lines, but who the fuck know how to do that unless you really a mechanic? And if you can put yourself on the line to fuck up somebody's shit like that when they could possibly be caught and then you end up with a charge, I don't think so. Duh, if you have to go to the car, yes, it was intentional, right, Miss B. She lived in the hood if they wanted her Cadillac converter, catalytic converter. I don't think it's random, but definitely weird. Now, okay, you don't think it's random. Do you think it's a YouTuber? Maybe not anyone from here, though. People only bother your car to steal or to fuck with you for personal reasons. I don't know who it was. I just know I'd be pissed. Would it be enough to make you want to move? There's a wave of people going around stealing car parts. because of nationwide part shortage. Wow. But would it make y'all want to move? Would you have to pack up your things and move if you found out somebody was messing with your car? Or would you maybe go change your car in so they don't know what you're driving? No, probably not a YouTuber either. Feels personal though. Because I had someone put sugar in my tank YTC and I had to go get a new fuel pump on it. I was driving and then all of a sudden that shit started jerking. And when the people took it apart, they showed me all of the sugar that was in the tank and all this stuff. So I had to get a whole new tank. Child. Yeah. If it was isolated incidents. I would probably move. I'd be paranoid. You would. No. Somebody tried to steal mine a few months ago. I just went and got a new one. Right. I would probably just get a new one. You wouldn't move either, Sassy? She got one of them hot cars like kids. They will take your Kia. I wonder what kind of car was it. So you really did have sugar. Right. Literally. My tires were slashed some years ago by my ex's girlfriend, LOL. Good times. I've slashed tires before. I did it at the job when me and the boy worked together. We was at the movie theater. I sure did. But a Snicker is better. Oh, so you can just drop a Snicker. Lord, don't tell me that. Yes, YTC. What did you do to him, O.D.S, for them to push sugar? My mouth is terrible. Talking that shit. Disrespectful as a bitch. Make you feel like this. Child. I ain't no punk ass bitch. That's what insurance is for. Okay. She better not get a Kia in the hood. So yep, something easy to steal. I had a Hyundai. They got my neighbor and tried to get me. Yeah, I've seen people in my old apartment complex where I lived at before I moved here. The lady's Kia got stolen. It was 1,000 cars in the parking lot. Her car was the only one that was fucked up because it was a Kia. And you can see where they pulled the little shit out. They didn't even get her car though. They just fucked it up and pulled it out and then couldn't do it. So they just left her shit there. So that was fucked up. Her car sat there for like a whole month. Not any candy bar could do, but the Snickers has nuts. Wow. Why do you know this, Miss B? Throw bologna all over the car. It takes the paint off. Wow. I never knew that. Well, I just busted all the windows out one of my ex's car. So I dare him to retaliate. I know it better not be my homeboy's car. I slashed tires through bricks through the windows and keyed cars. I've definitely keyed cars before. I've always wanted to break a window, but I haven't done it yet. I was on calls and just freed up. Oh, that's what's up, BS. Speaks royally. My friend did peanut butter. Wow. Sonatas too. Gummy bears in the tank is worse than sugar because they gonna evaporate and make us sugar once they hit that gas. Y'all are dirty. I heard that one before. Don't ask and I won't tell. I was a getaway driver for my homegirl, popped off all her man's tires. Now y'all vandalized. Okay, don't admit to any of this. Someone tried to steal my car and parked in front of my house. So I started parking in my gated driveway. I don't have time to fool around with the shorts at police. Ebony said, I'm just gonna park this bitch in the yard. Don't worry about it. Lord charged us destroying property. Right. No, he brought most of my recent cars. So okay. There's a bunch of menaces. Right. Don't none of y'all come near my car. I'm gonna be quiet because yeah. So everybody done had that moment. I'm gonna have to do a Facebook post about that. Have you ever vandalized? No, because people it's gonna start some shit. Never mind. What other notes? Did I have any more notes? Hold on. Because I don't know if I really seen anything else going on the streets, y'all. They say flour and eggs will take you a long way. We are all saved now. I got too many pews. Too many pews. I'm just saying, okay. Time's different now. I'll bust a little part of the windows out in the back if they have it. That's expensive to fix. And it's such an inconvenience. I was more mad that they didn't actually get away with mine, Lolo. Hey, under new management, I had to pay for that window they broke. Well, eggs too high to use, honey. LOL. Okay, bye. I'm out this chat. But a Snickers is quicker. The worst I've done is hacked into my cup. My ex-boyfriend black played the cow. Hey, Nene, go. Broke you busting leaf shit, or you just say you just like she ain't fucking with that man like that. Y'all, is anybody else live? I know Pizarro was live doing some commentary on Diddy. I'm debating on if I'm gonna do some Diddy commentary myself on my other channel. Let me stroll the streets and see who live. Hold on. All of the major blogs all talking about Diddy, but it's also 2:30. So let me turn to CNN. So all of the major blogs are talking about Diddy right now. I think I'm Diddy out, no Diddy, LOL. Okay. So I might do it on my other channel just because I need some backup hours, some watch hours. But right now I'm about to head up out of here. I didn't drop the link. We were able to kick it for 1 hour straight. And I do appreciate y'all for being here. I want to say thank you to my moderators for always being willing to run and get a link and help me keep the conversation going and to make everybody feel special when they come in. I can't get to the top of my screen. But yeah, so I may be live later tonight on this channel. If anything pops off, beef sector wise. What up, Warrior above all? But other than that, hey Peach Cobbler. I know Pizarro is live right now. And then you got plenty of channels to pick where you can get your Diddy fix if you're trying to hear that Diddy talk. Hey Muffy. Like I said, I plan on coming on to the mukbang channel and doing some Diddy talk. So if you want to hear I don't have a version. I'm gonna just really go through the indictment. First I'm gonna do a little research, see if I can find it. And if I can find the indictment, I'll go over the documents and we can read them together like we did before. Otherwise, I'll go take a nap. So up to y'all. But I do want to thank y'all for being here with me. It's been a pleasure. I had fun. Before we go, I do want to show this one more time.
Namari Tude from Richmond, Virginia is one. As the youngest of three boys, Namari is always laughing.